it's within the same story, but Elon Musk appears to um make back fascist salutes at inauguration rally. Elon Musk waded into controversy on Monday when he gave back-to-back fascist style salutes during celebrations of the presidential inauguration of Donald Trump. I just want to say thank you for making it happen. The owner of SpaceX, X, and Tesla, the richest person on earth and a major donor to Donald Trump and advisor, told Trump supporters at the Capital One Arena in Washington. Musk then slapped his right hand into his chest, fingers splayed, before shooting out his right arm on an upwards diagonal, fingers together and palm facings down. The Anti-Defamation League, ADL, which campaigns against anti-Semitism, defines the Nazi salute as raising an outstretched arm with the palm down. As the crowd roared, Musk turned and saluted again, his arm and hand slightly lower. My heart goes out to you, Musk said, striking himself on the chest again. It is thanks to you that the future of the civilization is assured. Thanks to you, we're going to have safe cities, finally safe cities, secure borders, sensible spending, basic stuff, and we're going to take Doge to Mars. That was a reference to the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, the federal cost-cutting effort to which Musk was appointed by Trump, and the remarks in the inaugural address in which Trump said the U.S. would send astronauts to Mars. I mean, so
They've been planning to go to Mars for a minute. I mean, you remember Laura Ingraham did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we have the picture down here. You can see him doing it. I mean, we're not gonna act. He's like, oh, that came from the heart. Yeah, because that's where you start. You know, but it
he
is what it is. This is what was voted in by the American people.
absolutely.
We told you exactly. We were fair and try to be fair and balanced a little bit. You know what I'm saying, on both sides to let you know the information. But I mean, this is what people voted for. If you're duped out your vote, it's not. It is what it is. If you feel like you're not going to be affected, then you're not going to be affected. But yeah, no, Laura Ingraham did it last time, and she hit it both ways. She was like, "Jank, jank."
I mean, we got to look at who this person. I spoke to some of my conservative friends today, and they tried to put it as, oh no, he was saying this is from the heart, and that's where he hit his chest. I said, listen, this is Elon Musk. He's a historian of sorts.
I've never
He
seen him
understands.
do that a day in my life.
Me either. You know what I mean? And he's a historian of sorts, and he's a very intelligent man. He understands what the Nazi salute is. He understands the significance of what his gestures mean in history.
Yeah, no, he's
The
highly
only reason
racist.
he's saying this
He,
is
he
from the heart
he's been
is because
sued. Yeah, my bad, my bad. He's been sued for his racism. You know, at Tesla factories.
absolutely
Yeah,
he understands. I mean,
and lost. Yeah, he knows that.
he speaks about his racism openly on his X page. I mean, he's been a little more tampered. I mean, a little more, he's tamped him down a bit lately, but really, man, we all heard him. This is what he talks about on a consistent basis. So let's be honest with ourselves. We know that this is not a mistake. You don't make a mistake like that. That's just not something, oh, this is from the heart, slap his chest and put his arm out like that. Come on, no one does that. No one, I've never seen anyone just do something like that out of the ordinary. You understand what this, I mean, you're from apartheid South Africa. You understand what all these things
Yeah,
are.
no, I mean, think about it. Look. Remember, I think it was the French were going to suspend X from where they're at because he's messing up too much. He's supporting right wing
Yeah.
entities in other countries. This is exactly what it is. New World Order stuff.
You heard him. You heard of Mega when he came out with the Mega, make Europe great again. He tried to come out with that, and he's trying to push that as a I won't say it's a movement in Europe right now, for I think in Germany and a couple other countries. I think it might be France or in the United Kingdom as
Yeah.
well. I think he's trying to push that as their version of what he has here. He's figured out our thumb screw here. He's got you guys duped. He got you guys over a barrel. I mean, I spoke to people today. I said, listen, are you serious right now? So we're just gonna forget about everything he's just told you. He said, you guys act like he's your partner, but as soon as he got mad, he told you what he really thought about you. He was a Democrat before. You know why he was a Democrat before? And he changed, but and he also believed in climate change before until it became inconvenient for his narrative. Oh, he says, oh, I won't be against fossil fuel based vehicles for now. It didn't fit his narrative. He understood which party he could have sway with, just like JD Vance did. They both understood which party is the party of people who are just going to be fanatical about you. They already see it. This person can do anything,
Well,
and
they
they're going
are
to love you for
fanatical.
it.
I mean, no, they just support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get a Democrat support, like you have to be this perfect person, and we're never going to have that. And you're just asking too much of a human being. Donald Trump is not perfect by far, but the shit that he wants to do, they all with it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They'll support him, and that's the issue now. So it's, I mean, we're in his world now. You know, I mean, he was just busy. He was just talking. Hey, yeah, we're gonna take Panama, birthright citizenship. We're getting rid of that. Gays took all your rights. We're doing all this.
Oh yeah,
We're getting
immediately took those rights. I mean, I'm surprised that
immediately.
he didn't come out and say. He also, but he did do this as well. He said that he's giving back. He's reinstating all the military members who were kicked out for not taking the
Took
COVID
the COVID
vaccine,
shot. Yeah, that
and
makes
then he's
sense.
also going to give them all retro pay. So I mean, I think does that mean that they're? I mean, say if they got a different job, say they don't want to go back to the military. Say they're doing something else. Are they just going to get back pay? Which I mean, I'm not gonna.
I mean, do you want to go back to this? I mean, you want to be armed. I mean, like getting dishonorably discharged and shit. That messes you up. That messes your life up for a little bit too. Sometimes I've known a couple of people that's happened to. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
it's hard for you to
two
get a
years of back
job.
pay. That's probably been about 2 years or something now. Maybe
Yeah.
2 or 3 years or whatever the case
Well, it's
may
not
be.
about the pay, bro. It's about your life change. Especially if
I
they
mean,
dishonorably discharged you.
so
Like,
what I'm gonna say, they're gonna change that dishonorable discharge probably to an honorable
yeah.
discharge. That'll probably be changed, and they'll probably receive what 50 grand, something like that, somewhere around there. I'm not sure how much people in the military, about $2,000 a month, I don't know, 2,500, 3,000. I don't know how much they get in the military. For
Yeah.
say they get
It
three or four
depends what your
thousand a month.
rank is, how much you make. I
Say
mean,
they make
you're
around
on
three or
all the
four thousand a month.
so you make like it's like some I don't know what it's like something I like
Their levels, E
it
this or
depends.
E that or
Yeah, it
whatever,
depends where
petty
you're
officers,
at.
whatever.
Yeah, it depends
Well,
what
I
your rank
understand,
is.
but the point of it is though, whatever they're making, they're about to get 2 years or 2.5 years of that back, and so here you go, and a big paycheck to him. So I mean, that was that. I can't say I can't. Everything he did, I'm not against. But I do understand that the Medicaid thing. That's I mean they've lowered drug costs to $35, $2,000 for the whole year for seniors. All this stuff that really helps seniors. He takes it away. He better have a damn good plan of coming up behind him and doing something 10 times better than that.
No, he's
That's
trying to
that's
get the
that's
people
how
off Social
that's what I would look
Security.
at.
They don't look as soon as you don't work no more. They don't. The corporations. We're run by corporations now. As soon as you can't
Absolutely,
work no more, they don't care about you. You are
absolutely,
useless. There's
absolutely.
too many people in the world. They're trying to cut back. He was trying to do it last time. Remember, there's people stopping him the whole time. Now nobody can stop him.
At all. You know what I mean? And so it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. You know what I mean? Like even with this
And
Ohio
there's
woman.
yeah,
Go ahead.
where they're supposed to do raids. So by the time you see this, they're going to start doing raids in the major cities, rounding up the. This is just off tops, you know what I'm saying? Like I know they're going
Hmm.
to go to Chicago, Washington D.C. They're supposed to hit Philly, Los Angeles. Um, you said
Yeah, they're
sanctuary cities are gone now.
yeah. I mean, you got to look at it like this. They said they had a raid planned. I think it was for today or tomorrow for Chicago. But it leaked to the public, and so they were like, oh. Well, since it leaked, this is kind of this puts our officers in danger because people know that they're coming, so now they can kind of plan for it. But he said, but we're still going to come and do it. They're to me, it's a very divisive thing that they're trying to do because they're going straight towards democratically led bastions of like what I mean of security. They're heading straight to the core there. So you're almost making this a war on.
Okay,
You
so
know,
this is where the ice raids are going to take place on Tuesday. Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Philadelphia, Boston, Massachusetts, New York, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, California, San Diego, San Francisco, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, and Phoenix, Arizona.
name one of those places. I mean, besides you could say
That ain't a
Phoenix,
high population of black people.
or where you can say Phoenix, where it's damn near not a blue state. I mean, you
Yeah,
got a couple of them that may have flipped
that's where it's safe to be a migrant. That's
this
where it was. Yeah,
I mean, it might have flipped this election, but most of those are blue states or purple states or really blue states. Most of
yeah,
all of them are. He's going towards blue states. He's making this is becoming a war on against Democrats. You know what I mean? Peer
yeah.
or even I should say even more progressive or liberal minded people. This is what this is right now. He's creating a war against. He's dividing the country. This is his plan to do this right here.
Yeah.
This is the worst president we've ever had in our lifetime. I've said this before. This is how I
It
feel.
depends on which side of the coin you're looking at, sir.
I mean,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
There's an opportunity to make some money this time. I'm not a migrant, nor am I from the other side of the sexual spectrum.
hmm
So I'm really not affected by it yet. Now,
hmm
when a police shooting happens, that's when I'm gonna have an issue, which I'll probably be tomorrow.
But when they start running through
When they
black
start
people's
raiding places,
homes,
yeah,
you
yeah,
think
they're
they're
gonna
not
start.
going to run inside of black people's homes?
Oh,
Because
they're
don't
going to.
forget, man,
They're
you
going
think
to
you might
multiple.
look like a Haitian. You might look like anybody. I mean, they told us the lady who was eating cats was a Haitian lady, and she was a black lady from Ohio. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
From another place, a whole other city in Ohio. So they don't care that your skin's not, that you don't, you think you don't look like a migrant. You do to them. Don't forget that. We look like migrants to them. Oh,
yeah,
what? I don't know what you are. They're gonna be able to say that to a person like us. Well, I'm not sure what you are. What are you? Where you? You could be from Haiti. You could be from anywhere. I don't want to be disrespectful to you. They could play that game. If
yeah.
they ever taste, you could be from France or you could be from Germany. They're not gonna care about those people at all.
No, no,
They're gonna
not
be
at
sent
all.
on their way. So we are those people. Let's not ever forget that we are them. Now, just because when they go to come up to a car and they say, "Are you N words? Better get out the car," or are you? I'm saying whatever. Another derogatory term
Man,
for
if they
for
roll up
for
onto
for
me on some
Latinos.
derogatory stuff, I'm gonna take off. We just gonna hold court right then and there.
I mean,
I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man before that window goes down. So why am I gonna sit there and let my people be like, yeah, watch me? You ain't gonna watch me die and cry on the street. Not if they come for me. Nope, not at all. No, sir. Not where those times are over.
I feel it. I feel it, man. I definitely do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really
I
hope that.
respect law enforcement. I grew up with police officers. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But if you're gonna use your badge for bad to come at me, then I'm gonna come at you.
I don't think it's about disrespect them. I think it's about them respecting us. Them being able to use that badge, like you said, to come after whoever they want to right now because they have the authority to. They're going to
Yeah.
be given that authority to. This you think that these when they send ICE in, that's just going to be it?
Think about
This is
if you
the
hire bounty hunters, right, to go get the because you can hit the big raids because you know where like the migrant facilities are. You know what I'm saying? You might know where a couple of them work at. You're gonna have to get information and talk to people about it. But after a while, you're gonna try to be getting individuals. You're gonna
they're
try to
going to
get
have
ones
to.
that. So
They're
you're
going to
gonna
have to.
now you get and law enforcement can do it. So now you got to how like I've been saying, bounty hunters. They're gonna deputize random citizens. And what if they give them full immunity?
Oh,
And
they're going to have to get full
you get
immunity.
somebody that's a whole ass. He don't care. Anyone brown is who I'm coming after. They're raiding home. That yeah. So it's a lot of destruction that can happen.
At that point in time, man, anybody can be. Once you deputize these, these basically they're going to deputize January 6th people, type people. This is who's going to be taking it because half of them, a lot of them were in the military or police officers or whatever else. Anyways, those people are right there. Those are the ones that really, really I want to get these migrants out of here. You hear it so much, it becomes bothersome to me when I hear about people talk about migrants. Like I ask most of them, so what migrant do you know that's affecting your life right now? What migrant do you know that's probably not working, that does not want to work? Who do you know? Oh, they're getting all this money. This is what we hear. All we're doing is hearing these things. These are not, I mean, what money are they? If they have gotten money, I guarantee you they're probably working. If they're able to get a job, they're probably working. You know what I mean? I know migrants. I know some, and I guarantee they're all working. They all want to make money. They all ask me, hey, what kind of work can you do? They ain't asking me for money. They're asking me about work.
Oh, that don't
People who
matter
I
no
know
more.
who live in this
They don't
country,
care. They don't
people
care
who
no
I
more.
know who live in this country are asking about money. Oh, can I just get some money or this and that? That's what they want from me. Most people who live here, they don't want no work from me. They
Well,
want some
yeah. I
money.
mean, well, you might want to watch out because I mean, yeah, that's what's done is done. Like
Absolutely,
they're gone.
absolutely. No, I'm not mad. I'm just.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm gonna
I know some
always.
people too. I have a couple friends that aren't, yeah, I just know I know people. I know a lot of people. So, but
Mhm.
it is what it is. They don't have a right to vote.
Let me say this. Okay, let's. You're right, 100%,
You know
110%.
what I'm
But we
saying?
do,
So,
and we.
yeah.
That's why I keep on talking about it because we do, and I want to consistently always
Yeah.
try to.
I
I
believe
want to
everybody
err
should
on
be
the
able
side
to.
of
I
right.
believe everybody should be able to come to America willingly and live the American dream, like they said. All everyone else's ancestors have done it, but it's a different time and a different people. And
Absolutely.
I mean, America was great because everyone had their own. Well, it felt like it did, and you didn't have to worry about everything else. Like, hey, there was enough for everybody. But now we're in a society where a greedy few make it seem like we all have to fight over all the resources, and so we're here now.